Hey, what's up, man?
Zen Dude Dan?
That's me. That's me. Do you want to learn about my diet? How did you know? Jump rope makes you psychic, dude. You know that? Come on in.
Zen Dude Dan, you always talk about jump rope.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your diet. Are you a keto guy? Are you vegan? Are you low carb? Like, what's your diet, bro?
Listen here. Here at Jump Rope Dudes, we don't practice diet, okay? In all seriousness, guys, Brandon and I don't have diets, so today we're gonna show you guys what we eat. It's not a diet, but we're gonna show you what food we eat and some tips and tricks to help you figure out your nutrition or how to enjoy eating food that's gonna make you look good more. First of all, we talk about this in a lot of videos. Water. Brandon and I are crazy about drinking water. I drink about 4 of these size bottles a day, so a little bit over 100 ounces of water. I'm just getting that out of the way because if your plan is to lose any amount of weight at all or get fit, you need to drink water and lots of it. So try to drink or around half of your body weight in ounces of water. So I weigh about 200 pounds, therefore I'm drinking a little bit over 100 ounces. And then before I show you guys what's in my fridge, I'm currently on a cooking all my meals at home kick. I wanna just tell you guys, whether I'm cooking or whether I'm eating out, my daily caloric range is 2,700 to 3,000 calories. I used to track my calories a lot before I got like really good at being able to eye stuff and figure out the estimate for it. I tracked my calories like religiously. Even still to this day, I do not break that window of 2,700 to 3,000 Monday through Friday. The weekends, yes, I definitely go a little bit overboard. I enjoy some sweets, have a couple of drinks or something like that. But the key is I'm always moving. So even if there's a day where I have like 4,000 or 5,000 calories, I'm usually hiking, bike riding, skateboarding, dancing, doing something that's gonna make up for all the calories that I've put in my body or putting those calories to good use. So now that you have that out of the way of how much I'm eating, I sometimes do tend to eat out a lot. And let me talk about the eating out a lot in a sec. Let me show you what I'm doing right now. So the thing that I like to eat the most is obviously just tequila. We just like to eat tequila. Stay on a steady diet of that. No, I'm kidding. Don't chill. My girlfriend threw a party and I bought a bunch of drinks and it's been sitting there, okay? We'll drink them within the next 3 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to show you is just some of the meals and foods that I'm eating to stay fit. So, one of the first meals that I really enjoy is super easy. It's just a salad. I've made this salad like hundreds and hundreds of times. This is what it is. Spinach, chicken, avocado, goat cheese, typically some bacon, balsamic dressing, maybe some blueberries and like walnuts or something like that. That's one of my favorite salads of all time, so I make that a whole lot. Now some other things, like for example, Brandon, dude, Pound It, recently turned me on to breakfast tacos. Phenomenal. When I need to get some like quick calories, I'll eat like tortilla, some eggs and cheese, and just make like a simple breakfast taco with some salsa. I also eat lots of ground turkey. Ground turkey is really great for you because it's super lean, it's turkey, it's not like you're not eating a bunch of like the red meat stuff. I do tend to make a lot of Mexican types of dishes for 2 reasons. One, they're insanely delicious and everybody loves Mexican food. But 2, they're very good at getting you your macronutrients. So if you have rice and some beans and like a lot of meat, that's a great way to get, and you throw some avocado in there, that's a great way to get your daily needs met for protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Obviously, I have a bunch of eggs. I got a lot of salsa because I love chips and salsa. Got some avocado tzatziki dip. I have tzatziki dip. Also, if you're gonna dip stuff, like I have, I'll go to my cabinet in a sec. But I like dips like this because when you dip stuff, like, you know, it's a little naughty. You're like, it's probably like kind of bad for you, but not tzatziki sauce, especially if it's made with Greek yogurt. That's kind of a little hack. So if you want to still feel like you're eating Super Bowl party food, but it's like decent for you, tzatziki, especially with Greek yogurt. Oh, I got some chicken sausage back here too. Chicken sausage for the protein. I usually am stocked up on some kind of green juice because honestly, guys, now this is ginger, like spicy cider. This is really good as well. But I try and stock up on green juice simply because it is a little bit more difficult for me to make a bunch of vegetables just because I'm always moving and doing something and I just don't really want to. So green juice is a good way to do that. Lean meats and eggs and nuts make up a huge portion of my diet. If you come over here to the cabinet, this is mine right here. So I got some candied walnuts, popcorn, craisins, sunflower seeds, peanuts, veggie chips, pretzel chips, corn chips, tortilla chips, and Cheerios. And then behind here I got like some rice and beans and stuff like that. The things I want to drive home is that I don't have a consistent diet that I follow, except that most of the food I eat is real food. So most of the food I eat, like I said before, comes from like lean meats, eggs, nuts, fruits, vegetables, things like that. And then the other 30% is what you find in here. It's like chips, beer, dessert, things like that. And I don't feel bad about eating those things because one, I still have the physique result that I want and I still feel good. And two, because life is super short, and what's the point of being alive if you can't have a drink and like have a piece of cake? The overall thing I want to get across to you guys is I mostly eat whole foods. Sometimes I eat out more, sometimes I cook at home more, but I'm always mixing it up and I always enjoy the food that I'm eating, staying in the range of 2,700 to 3,000 calories Monday through Friday, and then doing whatever on the weekends as long as I'm moving my body. All right, guys, let's go to Brandon's house.
Come on inside. First thing we have to focus on when it comes to nutrition is air. So I have a lot of plants. This one here is very spiky. It helps protect the house. You can tell no one wants to get too close to it.
Looks dangerous.
Yeah. First part of my diet is just like
getting the oxygen.
The oxygen from the plants.
Nice. How do you feel?
Just rich oxygen. Good vibes, good vibes.
Rich.
Thanks, guys. Second thing I focus on when it comes to my diet is my water. Listen, the jump rope dudes are woke. We know what's going on. See this right here? This tap water? You know what that has in there? That has trace minerals of prescription drugs, plastic, all kinds of stuff that you don't want in your body. It is what it is, right? We live in Los Angeles and people take a lot of prescription drugs. It goes into waste, goes into our water, whatever. So, boom shakalaka. I'm on this alkaline water life, and this is one of the most important things I feel like in my diet is really high quality water that it strips away all of that crap that you don't want in your water. So alkaline water is the first thing in my routine. I've been on a kick, similar to Dan, where I've been cooking most of my food recently. Do a lot of my cooking here when I'm not eating out, try to eat decently healthy, but also like Dan, on the weekends, I enjoy myself. And I do the same thing. I'm a little smaller than Dan, if you guys haven't noticed. You know, I'm about like, what, 20 pounds less
Yeah,
than
I
Dan.
get it, I'm fat, okay?
He's a little fat. I'm a little bit lighter than him, so I'm eating closer to like 2,500 to 2,800 calories per day, and that helps me maintain my current body fat percentage. But one thing I want to mention is for all of you guys who are thinking about like our calories and you're like, should I eat as much as Dan or Brandon? You gotta eat the right amount for you. We made videos on this in the past, and you have a calorie calculator that will help you figure out the right amount of calories and macronutrients for you, and you can plug all these foods into your diet. But for today, this is about our diet, so I'm gonna keep going with it. When it comes to cooking, what are we cooking with?
Ooh, nice.
That coconut oil right there, and sometimes I also get put some olive oil in with some garlic. Cook with that too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good fat, healthy fat. Some Himalayan pink salt crystals. And you know, I'm also on the apple cider vinegar life. Helps with the immune system as well.
Yeah, apple cider vinegar has a lot of benefits, actually.
It's got a lot of benefits. So I wanted to just show you guys what I'm cooking with, you know, see what kind of oils I'm using. I do have the vegetable canola oil. This is a little naughty. This is more my wife's.
That's Colombian, dude.
Yeah, that's Colombian right there. You know, she likes
Our Colombian people are gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, or they're gonna be like,
she
nuh-uh.
cooks buñuelos and fry stuff, and you know, she does her thing, I do my thing. I don't have a ton of food right here to show you guys, but I'll just give you a high level. I try to eat mostly fruits and vegetables. So obviously I got the avocado here, onion, some limes, bananas.
You eat a lot of bananas.
I eat a lot of bananas.
They're good.
Yeah, I need to go grocery shopping, so I don't have as much in here to show you guys, but what I often do, guys, is I'll do a lot of stir fries. I'll take like, this is eggplant. I'll take some eggplant, squash and zucchini, some onions. So I'll put that all in a little stir fry with some coconut oil. I'll throw some of these chicken breasts in there. So I do a lot of stir fries. Those are easy to make. They're really fast and tasty.
What's your opinion, Brandon, on like sauces and using sauces and condiments?
I don't think you should worry that much about sauces. Like, people stress about them, but your food has to taste bomb. So I'm a fucking sauce master. Look at all my sauces. Look at all my sauces. I got teriyaki, I got hoisin barbecue, I got sriracha and roasted garlic barbecue sauce, I got that sriracha, I got spicy sriracha mayo,
Nice.
mustard, You know, the balsamic dressing, balsamic and fig Italian dressing.
Balsamic fig.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that is like next level fancy.
We got a Trader Joe's just opened up like 3 minutes from us, so we've been going crazy over there.
Oh yeah, why don't you explain to people? So like Whole Foods is still, even though they got bought by Amazon, it's still pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's is super cheap.
Trader Joe's is super cheap. If you live in the US, it's just amazing. You could just go get your groceries for a week. It's like $70, 70. I do smoothies, so I got blueberries here, strawberries. I'll take those blueberries, strawberries, with some almond milk. So like I said, I'm doing smoothie with the frozen fruit, and I also got the grass with the frozen fruit, and I got the grass-fed whey. I said in a different video I don't take supplements. I guess because I compartmentalize this grass-fed whey protein. I don't really think of it as a supplement because I think of it as food, and that's why we always talk about, you guys. We're like, you eat steak, you eat chicken, you eat wild-caught fish, you eat some whey. It's all food. I was talking about, I don't take supplements, like I don't take fish oil or
like
multivitamin, creatine,
okay,
anything like that.
Yeah, so I mean that's all also like up to your discretion, guys. Like,
yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can do that as a supplement. I don't personally do it, but
Yeah,
I'm not against doing that. So whatever you need to hit your numbers, really. If you need to eat extra steak or chicken or take a protein powder, it doesn't matter.
Going on to food, I always try to make like just like easy meals. So I do giant salads as well. So I got the mixed greens here, some carrots, throw some tomatoes in there, might throw some chicken in there, or might throw some sardines in there.
Whoa!
Yeah, a little smoked sardines. Also sometimes throw some garbanzo beans in my salad.
Yep.
As well.
Garbanzos.
Guys, I'm getting pretty excited telling you about my food. When it comes to carbohydrates, I'm eating a lot of things like brown rice, sweet potatoes. When I eat fats, it's mostly like things like this. These are bomb. Thai lime,
those are
chili,
so good.
almonds, Brazil nuts. Excellent source of selenium. So that's my thing. I don't take supplements because most Whole Foods have all the supplements, have all the minerals and vitamins that you need in them. So if you eat a mineral and vitamin rich diet, you don't need supplements. So I do some of these plantain chips when I want to get naughty, and I put them in the spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
This is bomb. I eat a lot of dried fruit. That's how I've replaced my sugar, because I used to be like a crazy sugar guy where I wanted to eat cake and cookies and stuff every night. So now I eat dates and like dried mango. And of course, I'm also all about that green juice life as well. You guys, I could talk to you about my food all day, but I'm gonna wrap it up right here by just saying, as you can see, I try to eat whole foods, real foods from the earth, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, wild-caught fish, lean meats, things of that sort, and recommend that you guys do too, because you'll feel better. Because what you eat becomes you. What do you think you're made of? You're made of mostly water and food. So when you consume food, that's what you're becoming. So think about it that way. Try to cut out processed foods. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but this is what I do. It is what it is. So if you guys are interested in learning more about how we eat and actually practicing the same principles that Dan and I use, we have our nutrition system linked up in the description below. Go click that link and check it out. It has tons of recipes, bowls, which we really like to make. We've talked about a little bit, and just making sure that you're eating the right amount for your body specifically. So check that out. If this video was helpful, please like the video, comment any questions you have below, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm Brandon, the guy holding the camera is Dan. We're the Jump Rope Dudes, and we're always gonna be here to help you jump rope, get lean, and live more. Until next time, do the thing.